You donkey! Bless you. Bless you. Yes. Got him. What were you up to, my dude? Just cleaning? Okay.
Did you do something?
No, just asking. Oh, just saw it, sad boy. Heck indeed, how's it going, sad boy? Go ahead. Yeah. Pat, you fifth. Bones, I need more bones. I done the dumb diddy do. What did Diddy do? What didn't Diddy do? Do da la la la. Whatever Diddy did, I'm glad Diddy didn't do what Diddy didn't do. Yep. Indeed. John Veteran, thank you for the follow. Let me give you a shout out. Hello. How are you tonight? Where you coming? It's going good. Where are you coming from in terms of finding my stream, if you don't mind me asking? Oh, okay. So you're just looking for Dragonquest Builders 2 streamers? Oh, cool. I'd say about 3 years now. Donkey. Yeah. I actually had my affiliate anniversary this month. Yeah, it has its ups and its downs. You gotta work for it, but hey, that's streaming for you. Yeah. Yeah, it's just an up. Well, largely just trying to grow my Discord community so I have people engaged. I do weekly activities, things of that nature. Oh, I forgot I didn't. Yeah. It's a lot of work, but you do what you gotta do. Oh, I try. I try to make my channel easily findable. Sure. Go ahead. Yep. Like I said, I have my Discord community and everything. Sure. Pork butt and taters. You remember cow and chicken, sad boy? How they would literally have pork butts and taters flung at them through a frickin' catapult. Alright, I'll get to it when I can. Where is that skeleton?
If he's not your friend, you might want to steer clear. You can always just go and have a look, but don't blame me if he clocks you on the noggin with a piece of farming gear. Ow. Hello there, human. I'm as hungry as a church mouse. Seriously, I'm starving. Squeak! All I have are these wheat seeds, but I get really bloated when I eat wheat. I think I have an intolerance. Do you think you could help me out? If you gave me 10 cabbages, that would keep me fed for a while. You can have these wheat seeds in return. Hey, human, those look like nice, juicy cabbages, and you've got 10 of them, too. Well, hand them over. Come on, I'm starving. Thank you so much. You saved my life, human. I might be a rat, but I'm true to my word. Here are the seeds I promised you. I knew you'd come through for me. After all, us rats and you humans used to be on the same side. What? You don't know anything about it? Well, we actually, now that you mention it, I don't remember much about it either. Squeak, hi there, human. A high-minded, highbrow, high-class boy like you should have no problem with heights, right? And I know a couple of tricks that are perfect for someone like you. Skills for swiftly scurrying the loftiest spots. Squeak! Any adventurer with his cheese knows how to climb. After all, you never know what you might find at the top of a mysterious hill. If you have a wall handy, you can put those blocks against it to make a staircase. If not, you can build a tower by jumping straight up and putting a block under before you land. Mastery of these techniques is key to quick climbing. Give it a shot right now. There's a treasure chest up above me. It's yours for the taking if you can reach it. Squeak, squeak. Very well done, human. Who would have imagined a seed of life would be hidden away in those old ruined rafters? Did you have much trouble getting up there? If you're still finding it tricky, just keep practicing. You'll master it eventually. You look like something of an adventurer to me, human. Hopefully these climbing skills will aid you in your travels. That seed of life should be quite helpful, too. It has the odd effect of making you just a little bit tougher if you eat it. You'll find incredible items like that in all sorts of unexpected places, so don't be afraid to go exploring. You never know what you might stumble upon. They say the rarest and most valuable items are always hidden in the hardest to reach places, so keep a keen eye out on your travels.
What is this fiendish farmyard still doing here? Don't worry, I'll have the whole blasted thing torn apart in no time. I don't know who you are, but if you're not going to help, then I'd rather you leave me alone and let me destroy this place in peace. I beg your pardon? You heard there was an old farm around here and you were hoping you could find some seeds? Well, I expect this is the farm you're looking for, don't worry. I'll soon have it completely obliterated. As for the seeds, I have some, but I won't give them to you. There's no nobler goal in life than wreaking ruin, you know. I'm sure the Master of Destruction himself is watching me right now as I smash this place to smithereens. All I can say, it's a small mercy this place doesn't have any scarecrows. Those infernal puppets have some kind of dark power over me. Just one glance at one and I can't resist tilling the soil around it. Confound my farmer's blood. Whatever you do, stranger, don't use that wooden workbench to build a scarecrow and then place it in the middle of this field. Don't even think about it, you douchebag. Oh no! Did you really put a scarecrow in the middle of the field, right after I specifically told you not to? What is happening to me? Must farm, must till, must plant, seed. It's just as I feared. One glance at a scarecrow and I can't stop myself from tilling the earth around it. Oh, Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. I have sullied my hands with the stain of creation. I beg your forgiveness. It is only by your destructive grace that the field was not enclosed by wooden fencing. Were it so fenced in, I fear that You wouldn't happen to spot the pieces of wooden fencing stuck in the ground behind this field, did you? Whenever you do, don't go fetch that wooden fencing over there and fill in the gaps in the fence around this field. Do you hear me? No fences! Oh gee, maybe I shouldn't do that. You put a fence around this field, didn't you? Why would you do that? No, it's happening again. Why? Must till, must plant the field, must spread my seed. I couldn't help myself. I plowed every square inch of every hole on this island. You sly devil! I expect you've worked out how to build wooden fencing and wooden gates yourself, too! With gates and fencing, you can make fields of almost any size and shape. They are dangerous weapons indeed. Along with my member. O Master of Destruction, hear my prayer. Once again I have sopped my brow with the sweat of constructed labor, and from ploughing all those bitches, I beg your forgiveness. What's that? If I want to plough more bitches, why don't I go out and help on your farm? What are you trying to imply? I'll have you know I'm a devoted disciple to the children of Hargon. This guy's hilarious. Let's take him back to the farm and turn him into a builder. Alright, weirdo, if you got any seeds, hand them over. Yeah, give us your seed or I'm gonna beat it out of you. Alright, here you go, they're all yours. Brilliant, looks like we got enough seeds to make coming all the way out here worthwhile. Now let's get Tommy Tills-a-lot here back to the farm. The name's Clayton. Clayton! I'll go with you. I'll help on your farm. I'll do anything you want. Just please don't kill me. Gorilla. Gorilla. Unbelievable. Look at this tree. Look at this farm. These buildings. These fields. This tree. Truly such sinners are beyond redemption. Such shameless construction. Such brazen building. The whole town stinks of creation. You're heretics, the lot of you. Heretics and builders all. Reverend, this man is a builder. Foul, irredeemable sinner. Do something. Destroy him. You could not have arrived at a better time, my disciple. You must work the fields here. You must till the soil and water the crops with neither rest nor respite. Not you too. Why, Reverend, why? Very well. I'll join you in your den of iniquity. I can't disobey the pastor's orders. Even if he were to tell me to bend over and pull my pants down. Great work, Donkey. You didn't just find some new seeds, you found a new friend, too. Clayton's just like me, a descendant of one of Furrowfield's finest farming families. That must be why he can't help but plow any bitches he sees. I've been thinking, Donkey. We've been doing as the pastor said, and now we've got a nice big field and the day tree's growing bigger, too. But surely those 3 tasks he gave us can't be all there is to it, can they? It just seems too easy. I suppose we'll just have to wait and see. In the meantime, let's build more scarecrows, till more fields, and grow more crops. You can even try making fields into interesting shapes and sizes by fencing them off with wooden fencing and wooden gates. Try it out and see how it goes. That was oddly specific. Oh, Donkey, I see improvements to my village are proceeding apace, and your skills as a builder are improving likewise. Have some more seed from my beard. As builder-in-chief of our humble home, it falls to you, young man, to inspire us by ringing that great bell once more. Have you the power already, or will you need to gather more gratitude from your fellow townsfolk first? Should you fulfill our requests, build beautiful new buildings for us to use and field for us to tend, our appreciative energies shall surely flow like water and litter the ground below with seed. Speaking of which, it must sometimes be a bother gathering up all that gratitude, must it not? Well, I hear that something interesting might be might happen if you give the builder's bell a short, sharp strike with your weapon. Give it a try and see for yourself. Crumbling ghouls, donkey! It's clear your skills as a builder are greater than ever. The instant your hammer struck that bell, I felt myself overcome with creative energy. I've been watching your building work with a keen eye, donkey. By building your buildings and planting your crops, you've made our hopes and dreams a reality. And with gratitude we give you, you ring the bell and become a better builder, ready to make even more of our dreams come true. What a truly wonderful partnership. I can only hope you can continue to lead the people of our fair farm as a resident benevolent builder. You dragged me here against my will. You forced me to toil in your fields and take your seed. I am a devout follower of the children of Hargon. Can't you understand that this is a living hell for me? O wise and powerful master of destruction, please have mercy on your wayward children. What? What do you mean I looked like I was having fun when I was tilling that field and plowing those bitches? Speak for yourself, you builder. In fact, if you love building so much, why don't you go ahead and build us a barn? You say that this is a farm, yet you don't even have one of the bare necessities. What you want is a room with a chest, a haystack, a set of farming tools, a coil of rope, some firewood, and a pot. And put it all in a nice small room. I imagine a builder like yourself can't help but build a huge halls that tower over everything. But try to be a little more humble about it, will you? Hargon be praised. The barn is just as I imagined it. Donkey, I can't hide it any longer. Ever since I came to your farm, ever since I saw the wondrous things you built, I've fallen in love with building. There's no point in fighting it. I'll just have to say my goodbyes to the children of Hargon and become a builder like you. Oh, great and powerful Hargon, I beg your forgiveness for the sins I aim to commit. Do not turn me into a dog, I pray. Well, Donkey, I hope this incident has proved instructive for you. If nothing else, you have learned that rooms can come in various sizes, along with certain other things. I wouldn't be surprised if people petition you for rooms for specific sizes in future. It won't always be easy, but you should do what you can to accommodate their requests. Anyway, as proof I no longer care about the children of Hargon, I would like you to have these. I denied you before, but I shall do so no longer. Everything's coming along lovely, Donkey. We got our fields, we got our cabbages, and we got our wheat. There's something else we got too. Hunger pains. You know how tummy those cabbages are, but the rest of us ain't had a chance to eat 'em yet. What we really need on this farm is a chest full of food. Then we'd be able to help ourselves to something whenever we were hungry. Please, Donkey, I promise I'll never bother you anything ever again. Just fill a chest up with 30 cabbages and let us eat. Oh, isn't it nice to have so much lovely clean soil about? I'm heck of a happy to help. I never thought this day would come, to be honest. Oh, if only my old ma and pa could have lived to see this. When I was just a whippersnapper, they gave me these treasures. They've been handing them down through the generations, so they have. Now, Donkey, I want you to have them. Yay, you shit. Them balls of worm food are brilliant. Plop them down on the ground and I'll turn the area around into lovely green grass. The second you put them down, I'll cover everything around them in grass. So don't go dropping them too close to your field, ye. How's about you put both of them balls of worm food somewhere close by and let the whole place looking green and grassy in no time. Get on, it actually worked. I made a little village green all on my own. Thanks, Ma. Thanks, Pa. Not bad, Wrigley. We came here to work out how to make the Island of Awakening a little greener, and it looks like we found our answer. Wrigley! This green stuff on the ground, is this grass? Wrigley, did you do all this? I certainly did. Back in the day, before the spoil spores came, the old forest field was covered in this stuff, and it was full of flowers, too. You Wigglies really are incredible. Not only can you make the earth green, but you can make it green as well. You're going to play a key role in bringing this island back to life. I just know it. Seeing all this greenery has put me in a somewhat of a farming mood, so to speak. I feel like making some more fields. Tell you what, Donkey, if you ever need more space to plant seeds, just stick one of them scarecrows in the ground, and I'll clean it all up. What? I've been on the run for a long time, trying to wriggle away from the children of Argon's clutches, but it wasn't all bad. I did learn a thing or two along the way. And I'm sure you'll learn a lot too. That was the last of my worm food, but I'm sure you'll work out how to make it yourself one day. Then we'll make some serious green. Hey, Donkey. Everyone else on the farm seems to be getting really good at making stuff. I mean, just look at all these crops. I think I might be able to make stuff now, too. Let me have a go at that workbench. I think I've got the hitting it with a hammer stage down to a T. Alright, and then... Huh? What? Ugh. I can't do it. Well, this sucks. I just wanted to help, even just a little bit. Well, whatever. You stick to building, I'll stick to beating up monsters. Where was it? Get on! You didn't even say another word, donkey. I saw you squirreling away those cabbages for me. You know, chests ain't just useful for storing stuff. You can use them to share stuff with us too. I recommend you fill 'em up with loads of lovely food. Ever since the children of Argon banned us from making things, we've been forced to rely on their handouts to survive. But to heck with that, now we can grow our own food and stuff our gobs till we're fit to pop. Oh, by the way, donkey, those seeds you've planted won't last forever. Once you've harvested them enough times, they won't grow no more. So don't feel like you need to harvest everything just because you can. We can only eat so much, you know. Hello, donkey. We've got ourselves a proper little farm now, ain't we? It's blimmin' brilliant having a builder like you around. But more than anything, it's nice to have so much food. I could definitely get used to not being hungry all the time. Of course, there's something a bit demeaning about scarfing down all raw cabbages straight out of a chest. We need a way of eating that's a bit more civilized. What do you reckon, donkey? Think you could invent something like that? If you do, then do me a favor and put it outside, will you? I've always wanted to enjoy a meal while looking out over the fields. Of course, I ain't civilized to sit in the mud. Neither I'll need a table to sit at and a simple stool to sit on. Then just stick whatever new culinary contraption you come up with on top, and the job's as good as done. I'm gonna comb my hair and get some water. I'll be right back.
Lay down, Fluffy. Get up there, you Fluff. Just this for her boy. Fruff and get in a fruff. Thanks, donkey. Now I can marvel at the wonder of nature without getting hungry. I still can't quite get my head around. We tell what you want. Next thing you know, you've invented something new and you're running off to build it. It's worth knowing that things don't necessarily have to be in a room. You can put something like that in like a bed or a chair outside, and we'll still use it, and happily do. It's not to say we don't want you to make us nice rooms. If we can enjoy your creations indoors in lovely, appealing surroundings, we'll be all the more appreciative. The other thing to remember is try putting things together to make sets. Like that little table, chair, and cutlery combo. Anyone in town who sees it will know exactly what it's for and use it when they want it too. You know what would make it even better? If that simple supper set you made me actually had some food in it. After all, what use is a bowl if it ain't got some gorgeous grub in it? I think we'd appreciate a lush breakfast when we wake up each morning, and after work in the fields, lunch wouldn't go amiss either. Oh, and dinner too, for that matter. Why is this not a room? Let's try this. What is it you for? Oh, Rocco. Sure, fluffy. Oh, Rocco, you little fluff. What are you doing? What is it you for? What? What? What is it? Do you need to potty? 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 Potty, potty? Potty? Oh boy, he needs to potty, even though it's super cold outside. Alright, give me a sec. Sorry guys, bit of a break. Got to gear up to go outside. Because it's that frickin' cold outside. It's literally nearly 0 degrees. That is how cold it is. So basically, it's a gear up for like an Arctic expedition going outside. We're going. Don't worry. Alright, let's go.
Huh. What are you doing, you fruff? Lay down. What are you doing? So jelly. Mr. Witch Old Gene, how's it going? Oh, okay. Oh, well. Find someone lit to raid out to for sure. Ugh.
What is it, Star? Can I help you, DJ? Sir, you are the prettiest of cakes. Tart, you're caking. What are you doing? Yes, can I help you? Is there something that I can help you with? You are small cakey. Them babies just refuse to leave you alone, huh?
They do just be babies. You okay?
Yeah.
Nice one. There's got to be somewhere where there's a skull I can have. I just need one more skull for that turtle shell. And no skulls over here either. Huh.
Hello, you my sweet. Sit your foot.
I'll continue with the story. Yay! Oh, our hard work has finally paid off. 50 sheaves of golden wheat, harvested and ready to use. Wheat has always been a symbol of prosperity here in Furrowfield. There's just so much food you can make with it. We'll never go hungry again. Especially now that you're here, donkey. I expect that your skills as a builder probably extend to making delicious dishes, too. Oh, look, donkey, the day tree. Wow, the day tree's looking stronger than ever. Bagley, eel slimes, donkey. You've done it. You've completed every one of the pastor's tasks. You've rebuilt Furrowfield's fields and produced a bountiful harvest. The earth itself has been imbued with the power of growth. It is this that has given strength to the day tree. In turn, the great tree will extend her blessings to your farm, protecting the fruits of your labor with her holy power. So the day tree gives strength to the farm, and the farm gives strength to the day tree. They both help each other. Indeed, very astute of you, child. But now you have outlived your usefulness. Your farming career ends here. What? High chest, keep your beard on. Our work is not done yet. After all, there is still more we must do to see the day tree attain her true form. There is? Well, I suppose it did all seem a little bit too easy. If you wish to see the day tree restored to her full strength, you will have no choice but to work your fingers to the bone in her service. I shall explain to you soon enough what must next be achieved, but for now let me bid you congratulations on a hard task well done. A very hard task. Don't celebrate too soon. Something tells me we've got company. Sure. You little pretty Kiki. Why are you such a pretty kitty? I can smell when a fight's brewing, donkey, and this whole place stinks of it. I don't know if it's the tree you've grown or that bell you keep ringing, but something's got the monsters in a seriously bad mood. We need to kit out anyone who can fight with the best weapons we can build, and that includes me, okay? So we all ready to bash some baddies? Don't worry about the town getting damaged. We can always repair it once the fighting is finished. Just concentrate on teaching those rovers a lesson. Not a problem. Now let's get out there and cause some carnage. Da 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 da. Got him. At least I can make training togs. Yeah. Everyone, is everyone all right? What's it to you? Those monsters were from the children of Hargon. Called your friends over, did you? Oh, I knew it. Now that we've done everything as we needed to do to grow the day tree, you don't need us anymore. You want us all dead. I don't think that's the case. The pastor's been here with us the whole time. Even if he wanted to, he couldn't have passed a message to the monsters. And he also said we still need to do more to keep the day tree growing. If that's true, why would he want us dead? It doesn't make any sense. Your name is Rosie, yes? Tell me, Rosie, why are you so desperate to see Furrowfield Farm rebuilt? Why? Well, it's just always been my dream, I suppose. I see. Well, that's all well and good. What of our poor farm? It seems the fighting has taken its toll, but fear not. We shall have things back to normal in no time. I might not be as fine a builder as you, my boy, but I'm sure I can handle putting things back how they were. Leave this to me. Probably putting back a single brick. Everyone did great today. Let's leave any talk of tasks or missions until tomorrow. I think we've all had enough excitement for one day. I'm going to sleep with my head resting on a pillow of wheat under a warm blanket of cabbage leaves. I expect you to do the same, Donkey. It's the Furrowfield way. Cabbage doesn't sound warm. It sounds actually cold and wet. So this day tree thing, still got a way to go, right? That said, it's come a long way already. When it first appeared, it was nothing more than a weedy sapling. Just goes to show how powerful your building skills are. And then there's this Children of Hargon mob. What do you think their deal is, Donkey? Huh? You heard that Hargon has already been defeated by the Scions of Erdrick, and his forces were scattered to the winds? That's weird. They still seem to be in charge around here. There's something fishy going on this island. The thing that gets me the most is everyone saying that builders bring destruction and despair. What's the story behind all that? You two, what do you gain in waking so early if you only proceed to waste the day with idle chatter? There is still more that needs to be done in order to see the day tree return to her full strength. Come and hear what you must do. Before we begin, Builder, tell me, what are your thoughts about young Rosie? Her cheery outlook and irresponsible optimism make it all but impossible for me to maintain my dark and brooding demeanor. And so it is for her sake, as much as my own, that I ask you to tackle these next tasks. Come, my vassals, gather around. First, allow me to offer my apologies for the recent attack. Know that I did not call for my allies to strike. However, the very fact that I am here may well have... Huh? Everyone, look! The sky! Is this? Hmm? Hey, isn't that one of those whatchamacallits? It's a spoil spore, and there's one over there too, and one over there. Where all these blimmin' spoil spores come from all of a sudden? And what's going on with the sky? Has this weird wind got something to do with it? Alas, it seems the ill wind blows over Furfield once more. It's been some time since last it cursed these lands. This accursed storm is the source of the spoil spores. It was by this wind that so much of the soil on this island was ruined. Now, hang on a minute. Do you mean to say this stupid storm's going to muck up all of our hard work? But everything was going so well. We can't let those horrible spoil spores destroy our dreams. We have to do something. The spoil spores breathe in the air around them and convert it into a vile vapor. When they explode, it is this noxious... oops. Then if we stop them from breathing the air, and wouldn't they wither away without doing any damage? Perhaps. I know of no manner of stopping the ill wind itself, but with Donkey's help, we may be able to destroy its evil fruit. You have to try, Donkey. There are 5 spoil spores in the farm. Block them in on every side to stop them from breathing. Did it work? Oh my goodness, it worked! The spoil spore is completely gone. You're amazing, Donkey! These rotten things have caused so much suffering, it's hard to believe we could have destroyed them so easily if only we had a builder. But there's still 4 of them left, though. We have to destroy them all. Yippee! That's it? That's all of them. Thank you so much, Donkey. Now, if only we could do something about the ill wind. At least we got rid of the spoil spores. Come on, let's go tell the pastor. Every last one of the spoil spores have been eradicated, you say? If my understanding is correct, then... Look, everyone, look at the sky. Nice, the ill wind's gone. Crumbling gremlins, Donkey, you did it! And not a single square inch of our precious soil was spoiled. Very good indeed, Donkey. Your skills are as a builder are remarkable. We, the children of Hargon, brought ruin to Furrowfield. We destroyed the day tree, that life might never flourish here again. We forbade humans from building, and commanded them to join us in reducing those buildings that were still standing to rubble. To an incarnation of destruction like myself, it seemed the only logical course of action. But then I saw that fragile sapling, the day tree reborn, and the irrepressible force of life within it. When I saw this tree and the wonders you brought forth, young builder, I was forced to reconsider whether this was truly the right course. Yeah, I remember you said you had a change of heart. I shall aid you, donkey, in your quest to restore the day tree to its former power. I have the necessary knowledge, but in return, I wish to witness more of your building prowess. Can you believe this, donkey? This building thing's pretty popular. Even the pastor of the children of Hargon is impressed. Hear me, builder. The ill wind may blow again before the day tree is full grown. Should it do so, you must destroy the spoil spores it brings, lest they undo all of our work. Alright, so what about the other stuff you needed us to do for the day tree? Come on, spill the beans. Very well. I shall tell you what must be done to see the day tree grow tall and true. Listen well. You must grow crops of 5 different varieties. And that is not all. These 5-fold crops must cover a total of 250 squares of soil within the farm's boundaries. You may need to search the island thoroughly to find the different types of seeds you will require. And beat it out of everyone. 5 different crops? We've already got cabbages and wheat, so that means we'll need to find 3 more kinds of seeds. There are a great number of seeds hidden throughout this land. I suggest you work together to seek them out. What's the matter, donkey? Is there something you want to say? What? You think it is time I officially joined your fellowship? Do you not know who I am? I could never join forces with a despicable builder. I wash my hands of this whole sorry affair right here and now. I jest. I would be glad to join you. If I become a member of your village, I should introduce myself more properly. My name is Al, and I am the pastor of this island. You may call me Pastor Al. Or how about Altruistic Al? No, I think perhaps we'd best stick with Pastor. Yippee! Pastor Al is officially a villager. I'm so happy. The people of Furrowfield used to hold a great big festival when they harvested their crops. I think we should do the same when we finish growing day tree. A harvest festival? I've got no idea what one of those is, but it sounds fun. But before we can start thinking about that, we'll have to find all the different seeds we need, so let's get cracking. So, Donkey, any ideas on how we're going to find more seeds? Aside from the wheat and cabbages we have, we need to find 3 more kinds. If only we had a Furrowfield retriever. Those dogs have the best sense of smell of anything alive. They'd be able to sniff out more seeds in a jiffy. What? How long has she been there? Huh? There's something over there. I bet she's going to lead us to the seeds we need. It can't just be a coincidence that she arrived exactly when we needed her. The day tree must have summoned her to help us. Chance would be a fine thing. What do you say, Donkey? Shall we go take a look? Whoa. Check it out, Donkey. This place is completely different to the rest of the island. Some kind of marsh. I bet we can find all sorts of new stuff here. Let's take a look around. Hey, what's that? There's a grubby little rat over there. Let's make him tell us all about this place.
Squeak, what's a human doing here? Going on a picnic, are you? Then explain the grin. This is Furrowfield Bog. You don't want to get lost here, so I suggest you touch this Naviglobe before heading further in. The fat rats and bodkins around here won't give you any trouble. In fact, if you're having trouble, it can't hurt to chat with one and see what they have to say. Squeak!
There's one more skull.
Eek, who are you? Oh, hello there. I shared my lunch with you once. Did you leave these people here to save us?
Well, this is just great. We trudge all the way out here and we don't even find any seats, just a couple of scruffy-looking girls.
I beg your pardon. I think you'll find we're ladies, not girls.
And rather lovely ladies, too, if I say so myself. Yep, I'm going to give this girl a deep voice. The children of Hargon threw us into this ghastly hole. They told us we had to reflect on our sins, but that was days ago, and we've been stuck here ever since. I know that cooking is wrong, and I know I shouldn't have done it, but I was ever so hungry. Say, who are you gentlemen? What do you do? Oh my, you say you're a builder, and you're building a farm with your friends?
No, I've heard such heresy. The children of Hargon will never allow it.
Looks like we got another couple of true believers on our hands. Let's take them back to the farm and turn them into builders like that other guy. Oh, what fun! That does sound like a lark. My name is Lillian, and this is my sister Saffron. We'd be more than delighted to follow you back to your farm. If you use your map, you can warp us all there in a jiffy.
Where am I? How did I get here? And why was I punching the air?
This must be your farm, Donkey. It's simply marvelous. You all have worked ever so hard to build it. It's almost enough to bring a tear to my eye.
Whatever are you saying, Lillian? This is a hotbed of heresy. Don't let this builder deceive you.
Oh, tush, as far as I'm concerned, the children of Hargon can go rot. I intend to live here, become a builder, and eat till I'm jolly well fit to pop. I'd like you to have these, Donkey. I found them in the bog. They smelt nice, so I kept hold of them. Consider them a symbol of our inevitable friendship.
Donkey, is that what I think it is? It is. It's a new kind of plant. Why aren't you more excited? Our new canine companion is earning her keep already. She found us some new seedlings and new friends. Leon must have found these sugarcane seedlings sprouting in Furrowfield Bog. I bet you could find more of them if you looked hard enough. Sounds like our four-legged friend wants some help too. This is great news. It means... Wait, Doggy? Rex? Fido? Spot? Or Duchess Doggington? She's gone.
If you wish to gain the allegiance of an animal, there is no better way than a pat on the head. Even their natural wariness towards humans cannot survive a good pat. Provided you can get within patting distance without provoking their ire. Approach from behind where the creature cannot see you, and walk quietly. Do not run. It's worth a try. I'm hopeless at sneaking, though. So I'm going to leave this in your capable hands, Donkey. Go on, pat that dog. pack that for no matter what you say. What gonna be so Always you gotta be so cute. I think she's taking a liking to you, donkey. She's even got your moves, so what are you gonna call her? Let's see, what would be a good name for you? I've got it from now on. Your name is Cruel Beast. No, wait, Death Jackal. The Ice Maker, or the Annihilator, or Pauline. Hey, what about my ideas? I suppose we could do a lot worse than Sadie, though. In fact, I kind of like it. Okay, have it your way. You're a friend now, Sadie. And friends stick together, so stay close. You did it, Donkey. You tamed the dog. Looks like Sadie's eager to help out now. And now that we've got a fertile field retriever on board, our seed-searching expedition can begin in earnest. I know, why don't we put together a special seed-searching squad to find the new seeds we need. Obviously, you be squad leader, Donkey. Sadie can be your guide, and Pastor Al and I will be in charge of strategy and logistics. What about Malroth, you ask? Oh, I know, he can be in charge of hitting stuff. Don't worry about the fields for now. The rest of the villagers can tend to them for the time being. You need to get out there and find those seeds. Alright, Donkey, it's time for the special seed searching squad to start their first mission. I think the best place to start is finding a few more sugarcane seedlings. We'll need a few more than the handful you got from Lillian, don't you think? There are bound to be some more seedlings in the Furrowfield Bog, buried under the soil. If anyone can sift them out, Sadie can. The hound will run ahead when she catches a scent. Dig in the places where she barks to find what you seek. But be warned, sugarcane is not so easily grown. I'd recommend against planting any seedlings you find for the moment, at least. What? Then what are we supposed to do with them? Fear not, my child. I shall tell you what must be done when the time is right. Before these seedlings can be grown, there is a particular tool you will need to require. On a plateau above my bog stands my cottage. My servant is minding it. Speak with him, and he will be able to provide you with a pot that should prove invaluable. Off you go then, Donkey. Head to Furrowfield Bog and search for, let's say, 25 sugarcane seedlings. And pick up that pot out of Al's while you're there, too. Oh, you know what? I need to upgrade my gear.
I look like Master Roshi.
I think that was the idea behind the design. Heckin' Super Saiyan blocks, yep.
Squeak, who are you and what do you want? Can't you see we're trying to have a conversation here? Looking for seeds, huh? Building a farm, huh? You're a weird one, even for a human.
Alright, you ratty rotter, it's time to spill the beans. You're gonna tell us everything you know about Furrowfield Bog and sugarcane seedlings.
Squeak! Oh, we are we? We'll just see about that. Someone needs to be put in your place. How about it, lads? Shall we teach Mr. Bossy Boots here a lesson? Squeak!
Oh, you want me to make him sound like the DeVito? Alright, I'll do that. Teach me a lesson, would you? Consider yourselves taught. Huh? But why wouldn't we resort to violence? That's the best bit. Don't worry, I went easy on them. They'll come around soon, probably. Squeak! Squeak! See, I told you so. And I bet they'll tell us about those seedlings now, too. Okay, you win. We're sorry. Squeak, I had no idea how tough your friend is. We'll tell you whatever you want, Charlie. Go on, fire away. Oh, so you're looking for sugarcane seedlings, are you? Did you bang my wife, huh? Oh, you've come to the right place. Squeak. I'm pretty sure there are sugarcane seedlings buried all around Furrowfield Bog. And with a dog like that, you'll have no trouble finding them. She'll be able to sniff them out like a mouse sniffing out cheese. I can't do Gilbert Godfrey for a long time. I'm going back to Danny. If she's having trouble picking up a scent, try the other side of that tunnel over there. I always thought that bit of bog smelt a bit seedy. You know what I'm saying, Charlie? But the bog isn't all about smells. There's plenty of other interesting sights and sounds around there, too. Like hair. We don't need it, Charlie. These two ratty fellows here can tell you more. Don't be shy as a mouse. Just ask them. Squeak. I don't know how Gilbert Godfrey does his own voice. That voice has to be tiring. What's the matter, Sadie? How come you've stopped? Yeah, sorry, I don't speak dog. Hey, Donkey, do you think she might have smelled something? Rosie seems to think these Furrowfield retrievers are expert seed sniffers. I guess we'll have to follow her lead and find out. What is it, girl? What have you found? Okay, looks like you found some seeds. Go on, Donkey. Get digging. Like he was putting an old folks home at 40 because... Yeah, that's what he sounds like all the time. Or sounded like all the time now that he's dead. Funny that we'd find it here, though. I wonder how it ended up buried underground and underwater. Well, whatever. We need 25 of these sugarcane seedlings altogether, so let's keep searching the bog. Hopefully Sadie will sniff out even more of them for us. Right? He'd have to. With that voice. Huh? Judging from that dopey grin on your mug, I assume we found the 25 sugarcane seedlings we need. The whole reason we came to this bog was to find those seedlings and also get that pot from Pastor Al's cottage. When we got everything we need, let's head back to the farm. A human. But too smart. This one looks too smart by far for the children of Hargon. Who are you, boy? A builder you are. At Furrowfield Farm, growing a new day tree you are? Wish to know about sugarcane seedlings you do. Nothing of sugarcane I know, but aid from a builder I require. Hear my plea you must. A bodkin, and am I love green we do. To change this spoiled soil to green grass, day and night I toil. Kristen, how's it going? Yeah, I'm doing different voices for the different characters here. I'm wanting at one point, once I finally am able to upgrade my PC to get you guys patched in so we could just kind of riff. Yeah, I would love to be able to have you guys just riff along with me. Because this game certainly has enough content, and we could also do Dragonquest Builders 1, too. Anyways, where was I at? Oh yeah, Yoda. But the grass seeds I need, stolen by muddy hands they were. Right, yeah. Also, how's that Kazu take? Yeah, sad boy, you could get in on it too if you wanted. But, again, I'm still, like, okay, so my voice actress for Kazu, she kind of like, or he now, reported in, and he's still kind of MIA, so, I don't know, it's just, I'm not fully trusting them to get the line in, if that makes sense. Because, again, it's just, okay, yeah, so try something for tomorrow, and again, I'll still wait on them, but if they don't get me anything, or don't report back in, then I'm not trusting them at that point to get it. Okay, anyways. Monstrous agents of the children of Hargon. Please, builder, in desperate need of aid am I. Fight muddy hands you must, and 5 grass seeds recover you must. To green grass turn the spoiled soil. I think they really did intend for him to sound like Yoda. Nice work, Donkey. Those grass seeds are pretty fast acting, huh? I imagine that little green goblin guy will be all over the moon. You should let him know the good news. Maybe there's something in it for us. Replaced rotten mud with fresh turf you have. Yes, yes, very good this is. Oh my god, no, Sal. Good lord. When you plant grass seeds, fresh grass will spring forth into healthy earth. Spoiled soil will be turned. Long, long ago, many wigglies roamed these lands. Clean they kept the soil, lush the grass grew. With grass seeds, worm food, could you make a wiggly turn all the soil around it to turf it does. In days gone by, to find a wiggly to help, not so difficult would it be. Bodkins, fat rats, humans, and wigglies, all close allies we were. But more there is to this story. There's no try, oh my god. The builder of legend, also among us he was. A fresh-faced, wide-eyed beginner builder like you he was not. A strong, heroic, courageous master builder he was. But then wither and die the day tree did. So too, the island did. Until like this it ended up. Hear me, young builder. If a Wiggly you should meet on your travels, your warmest greetings give to them, from me and from all the Bodkins. One day the Wigglies will carpet our island in lush green grass again, we hope. Excuse me. Alright, my voice is getting tired, so I will raid out in about 15 minutes. This is why I need an upgrade for my computer, so I can have more people on here to riff like this. Then Yoda? Yeah. If I did Mumra next, my voice would be done well up until Friday. Mumra always destroys my voice. Maybe for A-Line. Greetings, wayward child. I hope this day finds you full of destructive energy. Yes, this is the pastor's cottage. I'm minding it for him while he's away. You say he sent you to collect a special pot from me. Before anything else, let me have a good smell of you. There's no fooling my sensitive nose. Answer me truthfully now. You've been building, haven't you? Yes, Kiki. They've been building. What? I admire your honesty, but surely you know that building is forbidden. Do you truly expect the children of Hargon to overlook this most heinous of crimes? Either way, it matters not. Your ill-gotten gains are forfeit. All the crops you have grown are being surrendered to us. If you were to yield a certain amount to me personally, I might consider rewarding you for it. I did spy an old dusty pot at the back of the pastor's cupboard. Now go, and don't return without at least 50 sheaves of wheat. And be quick about it. I suggest you seek out a nearby Naviglobe so that you can warp back with my tithe in hand sooner rather than later. Welcome back, wayward child. I see you've brought 50 sheaves of wheat, I demanded. That was insanely fast. Let us wait no longer. Relinquish your crop at once. Marvelous, magnificent, masterful. Never before have I seen a more enticing sight, Mr. Popo, nor one so wicked. As you know, any act of creation is strictly prescribed here on Furrowfield. And yet, we obviously starve without food of some sort. Many gather seaweed from the beaches or find fruit fallen from the trees, but I do not care for the taste of either option. The children of Hargon teach that all must be destroyed, yet in some upper echelons bark at the recent rate of destruction and seek to reverse the trend. But that too is to be welcomed, for it is not breaking the rules, of norms, of the very rules. Oh, you want watered down mob boss, of the very rules of our illustrious order itself, not the truest form of destruction. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse, whatever the case. The overseer of the island, the Prime of Furfield, shall be returning here soon. I only hope the pastor returns to us first. I almost slipped my mind. I promised to reward you for yielding your crops. The pot is yours. We'll be dashing it to the ground immediately, or saving the pleasure for later. Like the day of my daughter's wedding. Pastor Al knows where there is to be Furfield. We can ask for a wiser leader. If he were here, I would ask him to reveal to you the secrets of the accursed day tree, or the foul farm that formed around it. But he is not, so why are you still here? You got some business with me? What? You thought I looked like I had a job for you, so you're offering to help. Maybe I misjudged you, capiche? Could it be that you are not the vile evil being I previously took you for? Well then, wayward child, do you see that reservoir over there? As you can see, the water it once stored is now long gone. But using that pot I entrusted to you, you could gather water from the nearby bog and refill it. Water abounds at the foot of this cliff. Climb down there, collect the water, and use it to fill those two areas I will mark out for you. Okay. Four different voices for one character. Okay. The wayward child returns. And I notice the reservoirs have been refilled with water. I take it we have to thank you for this? Let me offer you a token of my appreciation. An invite to my daughter's wedding. I hope I can trust you not to let the pastor know I carried such profane items on my person. But perhaps my greatest gift to you is that pot. May it serve you well, and may you have mastery over all your liquids to the end of your days. Super Kami Guru. Okay. Squeak, you've got some guts waltzing up here, human. This house belongs to one of the higher-ups of the Children of Hargon. Say, human, you don't have anything to eat, do you? I may have a big belly, but it's emptier than ever. I could collapse at any moment. Tell you what, if you bring me 10 cabbages, then I'll give you some sugarcane seedlings in exchange. Squeak, how does that sound? Squeak, thank you so much. Here you go. These are for you, as promised. But be careful, alright? Making things is forbidden, so don't let the pastor find out I gave you those. And definitely don't let him know you've been growing cabbages. Ooh, what's that smell? Did you bring me the wheat I asked for? Come on, then. No. No need to stand on the ceremony, just hand them over. Squeak, squeak, I can't believe that worked. I get to eat today. Ever since the Children of Hargon ruled out making new things, it's become harder and harder to find food. We're all really hungry. Ah, no. Nick. You tell him to clean your jowls. Kill it like the rest. Alright, I'm gonna raid out. Thanks for joining me. If you're still here, appreciate you. Tomorrow on a stream, that is my gym day. I have to break out in the cold. And then Thursday is YouTube. Nah.